As a fundraising coordinator, I want to view donations segmented by amount ranges. For example, like from 0 to 499, from 500 to 999, and so on, so that I can tailor engagement. And this is not necessarily done by flows. Things like this are best approached with the reports, potentially roll-up summaries, and on like the highlights component, you roll up like into certain fields, and then you add those fields on the top of a record. Reports with dashboards are much better than flows. For the purposes of learning certain functionalities and features in flows, we're going to use a screen flow for this. The acceptance criteria is that we need a screen flow on the home page of the fundraising coordinator where they see the following information. It's 3 data tables segmented by donation amount like this. These are the ranges. And then we would like them to be sorted from highest to lowest and filtered for the last 7 days only, and the ones that are in the status of paid. Let's go ahead and do that. And I'd like to grab the notes here to the side, just to remember what the information we need to do. Okay, let's create a new screen flow. Starting from scratch, screen flow. And would like to grab the gift transactions that meet these conditions. To do that, let's start with grabbing the gift transactions that are in the last 7 days in a status of paid, and let's sort them. We can do all these 3 with only one get element. So let's do get gift transactions, gift transaction, and would like to get the gift transactions that are happening in the last 7 days. So let's find where the completion date, because they are in the status of paid, then we can set the completion date to be in the last 7 days. So we're going to need the completion date to be greater than or equal 7 days ago. And we're going to use a formula to construct the date for 7 days ago. So I'm going to create a new resource, and let's formula date 7 days ago. That's a date, and 7 days ago is basically today's date minus 7. So let's access the global variable flow, and then current date minus 7. So that's 7 days ago. That's the date of 7 days ago, and anything that's greater than that should show up. We also need these to be with a status of paid, and would like them to be sorted. So we're going to select descending, and then current amount, would like the highest to be up top. I would like to grab all of these records, and the information that the fields we need from these are, would like the current amount, and we need the donor information. Okay, we've got all of these records now, and would like to go ahead and segment them into these ranges. So we're going to do that with a collection filter. So we're going to do collection filter. Let's do filter 0 to 499. We're going to filter that collection that we got earlier, and then we're going to look at the current amount field. It must be greater than 0, and current amount as well must be less than, let's say less than or equal to 499. So this collection filter here is going to just grab these ones, and then we're going to keep repeating this for the other 2. So this is the second filter, and then this is the third one. This one is going to be, we need 500 to 1000, changing the API name to remain consistent. And this is greater than 499, and then 999. The last one here is filter 1000 plus And let's set this to greater than 999. Okay, so we've got all three filters. All of them are sorted because they are being picked from here. Let's go and use a screen now. And let's say display ranges screen. We're gonna hide the header, and let's hide pause, hide previous. It's only one screen. And as a matter of fact, like the user is not navigating anywhere. It's just a display, so we can hide the footer altogether. And here we're gonna add a data table. That's the first one. And this is the range 0 to 199 data table. Maybe I don't need to do this, so I'll just hide this. Okay. And 0 to 199. Let's use this as the header. And then the source collection here is this one. And for the rows, would like them to be only viewable. And let's display the current amount only. We could add another column for the donor name. We can't access the donor name directly. We could use a formula at the object level to display the name. Let's keep it at current amount for now. We could use sections and then put them side by side. We're going to add 3 columns here. And then we're going to add this column to the first one. And let's now add another data table. We're going to repeat this for the other 2. I'll just copy names to remain consistent. 500 to 99. And then this is 500 to 999. This is the second one. View only, columns, current amount. And then we're going to repeat this for the third one as well. Data table. This is 1000 plus. And here we're going to do 1000 plus. And that's the 1000 plus. View only. And we need here to add current amount. And that's it. We are meeting all of these things. Let's perform some testing. Segmentation. Let's debug and see what happens. Okay, we are not returning anything in here and nothing in here, but we're getting some values in here. So this suggests us that things are working and there are just no records with these values. Let's what dates are we using? We're using the completion date. So let's create a couple of records or edit a couple of existing records. Let's clone this one just to make sure that these tables are working. I'd like the completion date to be in the last few days. And oh, this is a very large amount. We should have changed the amount. We need this to be 700. Okay, and save. Let's make another one at 300 and let's save. Let's debug again. We see these 2 now showing up, so we know that this is working fine. We can go ahead and activate and then and then add it to home page. Activating, and then I'm gonna go to home page. I'll edit this home page. And we can grab the flow component and add it to the home page. Let's add it here. And select that segmentation flow, save and activate. Maybe we don't need to activate. And there it is.